Good morning. As you can see, I am not on um, at school because my daughter is sick. So I just wanted to talk you through what you're going to be doing during MTSS. First thing is I've done an announcement, so that's going to take you straight to your assignment if you click that September 22nd link. And then here, this is where the video will be. But we want to talk about what's going on in the PowerPoint. So first thing is your objective is I can try my best on my math interim assessment. So we are taking an interim assessment today for math. All 8th grade is, so no matter what class you're going to be taking your interim assessment. Questions 1, 16, 17, 18, and 26 will be graded and put into the grade book. So make sure that you are trying your best on all questions, but especially those. So the interims look a little bit different this year than last year. So if you were here last year, you might be confused about what I mean by why there's only a couple being taken for a grade. Basically, the interim assessment is now going to kind of look like, they wanted to have it so that it looks like iLearn, which is all of the 8th grade material for the whole year in one test. And that's what it's going to be. So we're giving all the material, even if you haven't seen it yet, in each test. And the idea is that you'll get better and better and better, so we can see the growth from the beginning of the year to the very, very end of the year. It's okay if you don't know how to answer a question, just try your best. Again, try your best. You may not know how to answer everything, and that is okay. I would just make the best guess that you can. It's better to guess than leave a question blank. And again, questions 1, 16, 17, 18, and 26 will be taken for a grade. The rest of the questions, they will tell us, your math teachers, what you already know and what you need to know before we start teaching new content. So, there are special circumstances surrounding the calculator. For questions 1 through 6, you are not able to use a calculator. But questions 7 and 26, you can use a calculator, but you have to use the Desmos Scientific Calculator. Again, questions 1, 16, 17, 18, and 26 will be for a grade. So question 1 is the only one that's for a grade that's no calculator. The other one you can use a calculator. All right, how do you get to your link? Now, the tricky part is that in MTSS, we have classes where we have lots of different people from different math classes. So I know some of you guys have Mrs. Weldy and Mrs. Blosser, and some of you have me. So this is where it's really important that you follow these instructions. You're going to go to your Math Canvas page. On the home page, you want to scroll all the way down to the button that says Interim Test. And then you're going to log in using your student ID number. So for example, on my course, it kind of looks like this. At the very bottom, there's an interim test right there. And there's also, the Desmos calculator link right there. This should be very similar for Mrs. Blosser and Mrs. Weldy. And finally, when you're done, some people are going to be going to Miss Hoover's to make up your fast bridge test. Others can work on missing assignments catch up or independent reading, or you can work on any of these links here if you click on them. Now I want to show you, it doesn't matter which course you are in, these links are always going to be in the same place. So for example, if you're in my geometry course, if you go to your geometry class, on the home page, you're going to scroll down and click on the interim test. Okay? If you're in my pre-algebra course, you're going to go to your home page, scroll down, and click on the interim test. Again, most of Miss Weldy and Mrs. Blosser's page looks very similar. They have a different photo here, and they might have some different buttons here, but the very bottom looks the same. I just have different colors. All right, you can email me if you need, if you have questions, but I cannot promise that I will see them because I am not going to be next to my computer. I'll be with my daughter. So, have a great day.